ostrich. Yeah, the baby ostrich.
Now, why does the ostrich say that?
Does the ostrich actually do
Just
that?
can't cope.
Can't cope.
This is a typical Anderson family conversation right here.
Done with this.
Classic right here.
Yeah.
Does the we're talking about ostriches, then the question is, does the ostrich actually do that?
No,
You know what, if there's one person that's going to answer the question, it's going to be you. Does the ostrich, like, let's not assume the ostrich even does this.
I often feel like that.
Let's question the
But we've
basic
actually-
assumption that the ostrich does this.
Psychology kid.
Okay. No, I always enjoy our, spirit
All
of discussion.
experience.
By the way, we're
Yeah.
getting heads together.
That's one particular
I sometimes do,
discussion.
and other times I go like.
I was going to say,
sit out.
do you know the
The
Monte
reason
Ball
we
problem?
remember it so much, I think, is there's a number of
No,
us in the family
maybe.
who
Oh,
do that.
I do.
You're on a game show.
And so remember
Maybe
when Paul
since
I do.
You were the icon.
You're on a game show.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
And there's three doors. You're gonna win a prize, right? There's a new car behind one of the doors, randomly. And then there's a goat
Is this a
behind another one.
permutation or a combination?
Do you want the goat?
You don't,
You don't
no,
want
you shouldn't want to do it.
But it's yours if you pick that door.
Yeah, you have to take the goat.
Actually, there's two. Let's say
It's a
there's two
sustainable
goats.
world.
Okay.
The new car and two goats.
Yeah. So car, goat, goat, or goat, car, goat, or goat, goat, car. Randomly.
Goat, goat car. Okay.
Now, you pick a door, right?
Yeah.
And before the answer is revealed whether you pick the right door, the game show host opens one of the other doors. He knows where the car is. He opens one of the goat doors and shows you the goat. You have a chance to switch to the remaining door. Should you?
And you should switch.
It doesn't seem
It actually does matter.
So you pick this,
Why?
wait a minute, okay.
This is what we were arguing about. This is what Paul was at.
So Aaron, do I understand it? So there's three doors, and you pick this one, but then he shows you that that's a goat, then you switch to this.
That's what he's saying.
The idea is, should you switch?
Should you
He
switch?
gives you a chance to switch your
There's
answer.
three doors.
Three doors.
Intuitively, I think that yes, it makes a difference, but I can't figure it out.
And why does
There's
it make a
a car, a goat, and what's behind the third door?
A goat.
Another goat.
Another goat.
Car, goat, goat, or goat, car, goat,
So
or...
he opens one door and
There's
there's
a goat.
Okay, so now there's another goat either here or here.
You want to win the car, so the
No,
idea
no,
is...
Paul,
do you-
Paul, first
put a bag over it.
First you choose one door, and then it remains unopened.
I see.
After you choose a door,
The game show host flips.
the game show host goes to another door, opens it, and there's a goat. And then the question is, would you like to stay with your original choice, or do you want to switch?
I don't think you should switch because now you have 50-50.
No.
What?
That's obviously what
Explain
you're...
this?
That's...
No, I want you to put a bag over your
That
head.
is kind of hard.
No, I mean,
So
now
now-
you have 50-50. Now you.
This is the thing.
Okay, so when you started out, you had 33% of being right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this is the goat. Now you have a 50% chance of being right.
Oh, no. Are you still locked in being
Choose this door.
33%? 33%?
Show you the goat.
Well, no, because you know that you did not pick.
So you know that you picked.
You can't
Think of it this way. What percentage of the
Wait.
time will you get the right answer if you switch? And what percentage of the time will you get the right answer if you stay? That's the way to solve
I
it.
don't know.
So it's just purely based on percentage of the time that you get if you don't switch is 33%.
Look, guys,
And
there are
I see,
faculty,
I
there
see.
are
You don't
famous
switch.
mathematicians that argued this.
Oh wait,
There's a
wait.
famous case of a guy, of a really amazing mathematician who could not accept the truth of this, and he wrote a letter to the nasty letter to the woman, Marilyn Van, what's her name? Ask Marilyn or something. This columnist did it. And she ended up, she was correct, and this famous like Nobel Prize winning mathematician was wrong, and he wrote a letter. He's like,
Explain it.
it's
What he's
actually
trying
pretty
to say
simple.
is
Okay,
that
it's counterintuitive, but it's the correct answer is that you should switch. Because 2/3 of the time you get the right answer when you switch.
Wait, 2/3 of the time?
If your odds are better if you switch.
Now, you don't necessarily, I mean, it's just probability.
So
you still may be
You
wrong.
might be wrong,
Right, but
but
2/3 of the time.
Yeah,
This is the way you play Jim Rummy.
exactly.
We just play this exactly. It's a probabilities. But I don't.
here's why. Let's say the car is behind one.
Yeah.
Right? You have 1, 2, 3. So let's say it's car, goat, goat. Right?
You getting this down? That's good.
If you pick 3, and then he opens 2, which is a goat, and you switch, you get the car, right?
Yeah.
If you pick,
If you have already picked one,
if you've already picked 1,
and he opens that.
switch,
Switch.
you get it wrong. If you already picked 2, and if you've already picked, what did I say, 3 first?
Yeah.
If you pick 2,
You can't open this.
and he opens 3, and you switch, you get the car. So 2 out of 3
I
times you
get
get
it,
the car.
I get it.
It's just.
And then it's the
Yeah.
same odds if it was in the center or if it's on the right.
It's
So-
just that simple.
Is that
So
simple?
by switching, you have 2/3 of a chance to be right. And it's just a matter of probabilities, it doesn't mean you're gonna get it right.
Doesn't mean you're going to get it right.
Yeah.
But there's a famous mathematician who thought like you did about the odd, like, it's just a counterintuitive problem. And if you think about it, that's the difficulty of probability. Like, you actually have to think about it. Sometimes you have to think about all the possibilities to get the answer right.
Yeah, it's tricky.
And you have to think about it logically, because sometimes you, like,
Yeah.
one way of thinking about it logically is actually not the
Do you
correct
play
way.
gin rummy?
No. But I'm learning poker.
Is that the same thing?
I don't know Jim Rummy, so I don't
Gin
know.
rummy is like okay, so you have,
All cards is
you wanna
probability.
get, let's say you wanna get 3 of something and you have 2 queens and 2 10s and 2 6s. And you have to throw one away. You just pick. But you just have to pick one that you throw away.
That's
So
5
I
card
always-
draw, isn't it? Poker?
No, it's like.
Is it a poker
it's
game?
10. It's 10, you have 10 cards.
Yeah, and you like put down and pick up,
You
right?
put down and pick up, so you have to figure out
Throughout the whole game.
what is the most likely thing that's, I mean, it's, I don't do it.
How many chances do you get to put down and pick up?
It
Intuitively.
just goes around and around and